What's cracking, cousin? Did you hear about that man getting blessed with some money and his own family tried to unalive him? You ain't hear about that? I got you. It's a guy named Daryl. Pretty average dude. Grew up in the hood, didn't really have too much handed to him as a child. So as he got older, he learned how to survive, which most of us do. Daryl knew that he wanted more for himself. So he strived more, he did more. He put himself in places that he knew, hey, you might not be accepted here, but he did what he could. Daryl was a cool cat, cool with everybody. Didn't judge nobody. He had friends in all kinds of places, if you catch my drift. Till one day, Daryl was asked by a stranger a simple question, and all Daryl did was just handle the last $5 out of his pocket so that the stranger could eat. That stranger turned around and handed him $10,000 because he was the first person to be nice to him. Stunned, but very appreciative, he's excited. He put the money in pocket. Hey, thank you, man. Whoa. They exchanged numbers. He does something smart with the money. He starts paying for bills. That way he knew he had a place to stay, water to wash his body, and he had a little bit of clothes that he could put on. Well, for some reason, the devil likes knocking at your door when things are going good. His wife ends up getting sick and put in the hospital. So that took every last little bit of money that they had to make sure that she was getting the correct medicine that she needed. So they were back to square one. Daryl just happens to get a call from the dude that gave him the $10,000. Said, hey man, I'd like to do lunch with you. And Daryl agreed to it. Not thinking anything would come of it. He just thought, okay, this is a friend, First time I met him, he handed me $10,000. And that was just because out the kindness of my heart, I gave him the last $5 that belonged to me. Well, Daryl goes and he ends up having lunch with this young man. The young man says, hey, do you have a car? He says, no, I got to catch the bus. Matter of fact, I walked a couple blocks here because I didn't have bus fare. The dude says, don't worry about it. I got a surprise for you. When they walk outside, there's a beautiful van standing there, and he hands the keys over to him. He was like, you could turn this into a camping van, or you could work in it, but this is a van for you to start. No miles on it, full tank of gas. And he said, look in the back seat. He goes to open up not the back seat, but the trunk. He goes to open up the trunk, and there's $100,000 in cold, hard cash sitting in the trunk. Feeling like he about to have a heart attack himself. He's super excited. Oh man, this will change everything. He's trying to be smart about it. Let me get a house. Let's go ahead and set up some money for my wife just in case she gets sick again. Set up some money for me to be able to put gas in this car, no problem, no issues. And let's get my business start rolling. Then that's when his family felt like he was acting too good for his own britches, all because he wanted to be smart with the money that he felt like God was blessing him with. Like for part 2, you won't believe what happened.